personally, I believe Makuto is the best tank in the game. That's just what I believe. At the end of the day, it depends on you and your play style. And considering I have an aggressive play style. That's just my thing. My personal favorite is Bastardo, and I feel like the best counter to him, besides Nidhogg, because he beats pretty much every take, is Makuta, because he has that thing that knocks him up in the air. And the best way to deal with El Bastardo is to knock him out of his spiral thing, spin cycle, or whatever the his skill called. That's the best way to deal with him, because you can't really trade punches with him unless you're Nidhogg. Otherwise, you're gonna lose. Which is why I think Makuto is the best way to deal with him. I've beaten many Nidhogg's with El Bastardo. And I've beaten Makuto's too. I just have more trouble with Makuto because he can constantly knock me out. This right here, he can knock me out of it with his little thing. You can stun him out of it, but honestly, if you're really good at dodging that Boomatar is whatever. But considering I have an aggressive playstyle, and I've said multiple times, I don't hate playing tank. I just don't. If I have to, I just don't want to. I don't mind. That's just I don't like playing tank with randoms because, like I said, a lot of beginners play this game, and that's fine. That's fine. But I don't want to play a tank if I don't have a good healer or a good backline. Because whenever I play tank, most of the time I get stuck fighting multiple people by myself, and my teammates are not helping. But if I can, and I wouldn't mind that if my teammates are actually going for objectives, getting sales, doing things like that, while I'm stalling these 4 people, I'll be perfectly happy. But most of the time, I don't get that. So I play with the mindset that I'm going to have to carry because that's just what I'm used to. Even though I don't really have to all the time, but the best mods for him, I don't think he has really good mods in my opinion. He has mods where he increases like certain things depending on how much shields he has, how much kills he has, things like that. And that's fine, but honestly, I just feel like those are too situational. Like you can only do those things in you have certain things. I think the best mods for him are mods that increase his spiral thing. And there's 3 in total. One that increases duration, movement speed, and damage. These are the 3 that I use. I think these are the best ones. Because, at the end of the day, like I said, it's your playstyle, but since this is the skill El Bastardo is going to be using the most, I feel like it's best to make it as best as possible. I mean, sometimes, there is I thought ult for like Leap of Faith would be good, but it's not really, because mostly I use it for escape and combo extending. There's a one for cooldown, but whatever. When you're in the midst of a fight, whatever. But he's still my favorite tank. The only one I prefer to play. You couldn't pay me to play Miko. You couldn't pay me to play him. I've seen some really good ones, but no, not for me. I think I'm dead. Am I dead? Duke move. I love how there's only one teammate who was actually trying to help me there. Like I said, the healer, I got a healer, but nowhere to be found. Not surprised. I'm actually surprised I didn't die. Lucky G. Like I said, see? The spiral is the best move. I was able to keep it going longer, and while I'm doing that, I'm getting my shield. Killed him. He had full HP. I had half HP. I had low below half actually. Oh, and cast too. Cast is a good counter to a lot of people. If you could keep your distance from them, dodge his leap of faith, then you're good. Like, you're good. So cast counters pretty much everything, really, except for maybe Buttercup with Cooler and Miko has ranged basic attacks. So those are probably the two best, but and now you see now I have aggro. You notice now they're all focused on me. So this is the point that I was trying to say earlier. See how they're all focused on me? I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. If I could get all of them to focus on me, I'm doing so much that they're all so focused on me and forgetting everything else. That's fine. But while they're focused on me, my teammates should be doing objectives, doing things to help win. Don't just be running around doing nothing. I wasn't looking at the map, so I don't know where they are, but I'm not talking about my teammates in particular. I'm just speaking in general. They were all focused on me. My teammates could have been collecting cells, delivering those cells, things like that. Because they weren't here helping me. I'm gonna just go for the healer. Fuck that. I always go for the healer first. Look at him. That's another reason I like him. He beats Demon. He has the HP and defense to survive his Demon's little bullshit fucking air combo. But Demon does escape. See, with the movement, if I didn't have the movement speed thing for mod for that spiral, it wouldn't even be as effective because he moves so slow without it. And I don't like that. Considering Leap, he does have 3 dashes plus Leap of Faith, but it's really good. If I had to keep any mod that I would say is the best, you know, if I had to, that I would rather get rid of the damage mod and duration mod and keep the movement mod. I feel like it helps the most, for me at least, for my playstyle. You know what the sad thing is? They never parried. I'm making this so I'm not even trying to mix it up or anything because for some reason they're not parrying. Oh yeah, he's dead. Hey, you're dead. He's dead, buddy. Hand-in points deactivated. Nah. I don't think I delivered cells once. Okay. Let's see what my teammates do in this situation. One's right there flying away for some reason. Not sure why. Okay, they were helping. That's fine. She got 5 cells. We need to kill her. Always save the leap of faith. Always. As soon as they think, once they think they got away, that's when you activate it. How does it feel? You are so strong, Azrael. Bitch, please back up. Don't ever try to 1v1 me. Ever. I will win. I don't care, no matter who you are. 90% of the time, I'm gonna win. Depending on who I'm using and who you're using. El Bastardo? Nah, I'm gonna win.
Collection phase complete.
Seeing a lot of Gizmo players lately. I'm happy. I'm a Gizmo man. I want to see more people play. I want to see more people play her.
Engine voice activated.
Who will face the flames?
And the only thing I don't like is when he's locked on. If you use Leap of Faith while locked on to somebody, no matter where they are at, it's gonna go in that direction. So if you're trying to escape, you gotta make sure you're not locked on. If you're using it to escape, you gotta make sure you're not locked on. Otherwise, I died a bunch of times by making that mistake of accidentally forgetting that I'm locked on to people when I'm trying to escape using Leap of Faith, and it sends me in their direction. 50 and 17. $8,000 healing? Nah, I'm gonna need more than that, my boy. Oh, somebody's actually parrying for once. Smart. Good.
Objectives activated.
Because I might throw in some mix-ups. Well, parry doesn't really work on El Bastardo, because I'll just use Spiral. But, you know, it's still good to see that, because a lot of people I've faced don't really utilize it like they should. Bro, give me a zero cool. If I have El Bastardo, a good zero cool, I'm never gonna die. I'm not gonna die. Well, I might die depending on who I'm up against, but I'm not gonna die a lot.
Objectives deactivated.
Showed up too late, buddy. Should've got here quicker.
Objective
Fell
activated.
year of tank. Always say the leap of faith. I told them. Amateurs.
They're encroaching on objective B. Change their course. We are
Darkness strikes from the shadows!
objective C. Let my lightning fly. The energy shall be freed. Let the nightmare begin.
I wish that lasted longer. I know you can increase it the duration with a mod, but naturally it should last a bit longer than that. Cause considering how long it takes this character to get his ult, like a lot longer than a lot of other people. I don't want to say everybody, because I don't necessarily remember how long it takes everybody, but it takes him a long time. It should not take that a long time. I do not like that.
Objectives deactivated.
I am the recharger.
Got him. Always save it. Always. Please.
Objective
Out of here.
activated.
Demon or no demon. If Zero Cool didn't come there, I would have still killed him. I just would not have like. I would have had to actually attack him to like knock him down, things like that. Instead of just sitting there with Spiral on.
Then alright.
The pleasure's all yours.
Objective B is in their sights. We must stop them. Now we claim objective C. We have lost objective C. Not happy.
A is captured. March your healer. Stop them stealing B.
And time stands still.
Objectives deactivated.
She probably got away. Oh, nope. Teammates came just in time. This is, see, he's perfect for targeting healers, bro. Except like Zero Cool, who just places the damn wall, but he's really good for targeting healers.
Objectives activated.
Normally, I would not have used it, Leap of Faith, but I needed to restand him, so might as well. Otherwise, he would have gotten a hard knockdown. I needed to restand him. Keep it going longer. I love Gizmo, but bruh, she is at such a disadvantage, bro. Her movement is good though. Good jukes, but not enough. Eventually, my leap of faith would have just came up. I would have baited all your dashes and your bouncer. She only has 2 dashes, so I would have just baited him and killed him. Amateur. She used it with a wall there. Nope, too late. I'm on his ass. It's too late.
Objectives deactivated.
Time is now your enemy. I am infallible.
Objectives activated.
Who will face these flames?
I am Balloon Charger.
I feel
Unbreakable.
Taking B. Stop.
I'm not gonna attack. I know how that works. I just wait for it to end. I use Unbreakable, just not a lot. It depends. If I'm up against really good people, then I'll use Unbreakable. Because I need to stay out longer, you know? But again, normally, I'm going the other one.
in power.
You need a little something, something.
Mm-hmm.
Objectives deactivated.
They cannot hurt me. Time stands still.
Objectives activated.
If I didn't have the movement mod, he would have got away. Well, I wouldn't have been able to keep up with him like that.
I shall see you in the next life.
Uh,
Stay close to me.
Let's rock it.
I go for zero cool every time.
Let my lightning fly.
Every time. I haven't played zero cool. Wow, I might make a video. I don't really like playing support, like, cause there's no supports I really actually like. But no, I can play any character. That's basically what I want to showcase. Cause this game's not really hard.
Time is now your enemy.
Yep. They lasted longer than I thought, at least. So no, GG. 22 kills, 0 deaths. Damn, I'm that good. I'm that good.